Hey everybody, it's RJ Stevenson from holyconnection.tv, and I'm so excited about the opportunity for us to stream this year's PAW Convention 2020 through our platforms. And today we have joining with us Bishop Barrington Smith. He's one of the bishops of the PAW denomination. Bishop Smith, thank you so much for joining us today. How you doing there?
Thank you, sir. I'm doing very well.
So you're in Canada right now.
That's correct. I'm a bishop of the Diocese of Canada.
That's
awesome. Where I'm located.
That is awesome. What is different this year? I'm so excited that you all are able to live stream and be made virtual for your convention during the pandemic season. How is that causing ministry to continue having possibilities on your end?
Well, this is actually exciting for us over here because, as you know, our convention is usually in the United States, and some of our folks don't get to go for one reason or the other. Now, with having a virtual convention right in the convenience of your home, you can get all the material, all the word of the Lord. You can actually participate as if you were actually at the location where we're having the convention. So people are excited here, looking forward for this very new experience.
Wow, that is amazing. I know a lot of times when we have conventions and conferences, a lot of people still have to work. A lot of people still have families. They're not able to travel as much. And by having a virtual conference or a virtual convention, you're able to actually expose more of your congregations and the people that you serve to what's going on in the experience. I bet that's having a good impact on the spread of the name of PAW across the nations, huh?
That is having an amazing impact on the spread of the PAW and also the spread of the word of the Lord, because people are now being able to connect right into the PAW convention this year. In fact, I know people are already telling their family members, even unchurched family members, that you should tune in to hear the great speakers and what is happening this week. So I'm really looking forward to it as to what's going to happen this week.
That is an amazing opportunity. Now, you're talking about what's happening this week. You guys always have heavy hitters coming to your convention experiences. Who do you all have joining you all this week as headliners?
Well, heavy hitters, talk about it. Heavy hitters. We have Bishop Noel Jones as one of our headline speakers. We have Bishop Lambert Gates. We have our own presiding bishop, Bishop Theodore Brooks. We also have Elder Mark Moore for YLC. So, we are all lined up for those are the evening speakers, along with what's happening during the day. So this is going to be power-packed, power-filled, and people can look forward to just a great worship experience on this weekend.
Wow, that is absolutely powerful. And in addition to those speakers and preachers, man, you all got Fred Hammond, you got Timothy Slaughter, you all have some amazing psalmists and musical guests coming through this week. How were you able to pull all this together in a virtual experience?
Connections. That's what it's all about. When you're connected to folks, and that's why we're going to have such a great lineup of not only preachers but also worshipers and throughout this conference. So it's a connection from our presider, our bishops that have great personal connections with these folks, and some of them are even from the PAW, and so they always love to be a part of the Pentecostal Assembly of the World convention, whether it's virtually or sometimes even when we have it in a convention center. Sometimes some of these same folks are there with us.
That's amazing. And I know you're on the lineup as well. What session are you sharing with this week?
Well, on Friday, I am the budget chair for the organization. I chair the budget area, so I'm a finance person, and so we're having a panel discussion that covers a few areas: mental health, it covers financial health, it covers spiritual health, and we are meeting on Friday at noon for that. I will be focusing on the financial health aspect of this as we go through this pandemic season, for people to allow themselves to understand how they can navigate themselves financially in this season. But wow, in that same discussion, we'll be talking about mental health as well as spiritual health as well as physical health.
That is awesome. Now listen, you said that you're over the budgeting of this experience.
Yes, sir. I am the budget finance chair, so I have a budget committee for the organization, and so I have my team, and we prepared a budget for this for this virtual convention, and we're trusting God that we're going to meet this budget that we have for this convention, because we're also having something called pandemic aid worldwide. And so we are actually offering support through this convention to several areas, to young people, to our Liberia missions, and to different areas that we're going to support during this convention with the funds that come in from this convention. So people can support not only with worship, but also financially.
Wow, a lot of people don't really understand or imagine that our church denomination stretch far and wide beyond just having church services in our churches, but we do things all over the globe. Just in case there are some who want to participate in giving and donating to what you all are doing as PAW, how are some other some other opportunities that they can participate in the worship and the donations during this week?
Well, it's already happening. People have been donating already on our website, paw.org. And if you go to that website, you do have the buttons to donate by different means. You could do it by just going through some of the cash apps that we have there with a credit card right online. And those are already happening for the Pandemic Aid Worldwide Assistance Program. During the virtual convention as well, all the opportunities to give will be highlighted throughout all of our worship experience. So people will have an opportunity to give during the convention. But if there's anybody pre-convention, they can do pre-convention giving like I've done myself.
Wow, that is an amazing opportunity to bring worship services, both both singing, the word itself, and then giving all together to people from a virtual perspective is more convenient. And you all are just presenting an awesome experience as PAW. I know you're proud of what your organization has been able to do with this.
I am excited to be a part of the Pentecostal Assembly of the World. And I work with a great board of bishops that, we have great fellowship, looking forward to share the word of the Lord all across the world. And, it is the Pentecostal Assemblies of the world. And so this stream will be hitting all across the world, Africa, England, Jamaica, Canada. And so we're going to have our people everywhere sharing the broadcast and listening in to what is happening in this organization. This is an amazing experience for us, sir, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Bishop Smith, thank you so much for making yourself available to have this couple of moments of conversation. I appreciate all that you're doing to make this experience happen. And we look forward at Holy Connection to providing support for the PAW Pentecostal Assemblies of the World Convention 2020. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.
God bless you. Thank you.